Hey, what's up, Psychotron in the house? How's it going? How's it going, everybody joining in? Got a guest in here as well. Always fun to see a guest. Psychotron, can you let me know, are we sounding okay? Do you hear some music going? Hey, can you hear me, Psychotron? I'm talking right now. Can you hear me right now? Your living room just started talking. Well, all right. All right. Is there music playing? I want to make sure that if that worked or not. Hey, Frog Brawler, D Rock, how's it going, guys? Okinawa Jarhead. No music. Okay. That is too bad. I wonder why that's not coming out over the stream. How's it going, Frog Brawler? Yeah, I'm trying to have some music playing in the background. Yeah, I'm using OBS, but I'm using Wavelink for Elgato for my microphone, and it has like a mixer basically built into it. Because if you're using OBS, you can't, for your virtual camera, you can't output your audio, or at least if there is a way to do it, I'm not sure how that works. So unfortunately, on my end, I have music playing in the background. Oh, nope, that's yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to worry about this too much. I'll do a test stream at some point, but it is too bad. I really had hoped to have some music for you guys. Stream output. That is so weird. I'm gonna check one thing and then I'll get going on books. Oh, nice, Frog. That's cool. Yeah. How did your stream go? I'll click it again. See, look, if you guys can look past my stand here, you can see there's music. There's the music meter going right there. So, and then there's my talking meter. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it is supposed to be going. It's just so weird that it's not playing. Oh well. Oh well. Let's get to some auctions, huh? Okay, so yeah, you see this right here. This is the Hitomi. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the Hitomi exclusive. This is in fantastic condition. I'm just going to be a fairly quick stream. I'm just going to kind of go through, some of the new stuff, guys. I've got plenty of books listed in the auction tab. If you want to go take a look, great book here. Short boxed exclusive, 8-bit Bird City Comics. It's in great shape. Definitely would submit this if I was submitting to CGC right now, or that kind of stuff, or CBCS or EGS or whatever. It's in fantastic shape. These are, yeah, it's weird because I have to use, I hear what you're saying, Frog, but I have an Elgato mic, so I have to use Streamlink anyway. So running a plugin to end around back into OBS when I can control all my stuff through the software I have to have running just seems like the same result with more steps. Maybe it would work better. I guess that's the that's the thing, right? So I think this is selling for 65 plus on eBay. Let's lower the starting bid on this one a little bit and see if anybody's interested in this book. I think it kind of speaks for itself. And if you're not interested, we'll move on to the next one. Other than that, how's everybody's Friday night going? Oh yeah, absolutely, Sonia. Glad you got it. Oh, wouldn't let you bid? Okay, well I can run it again. Headless, no sweat, dude. Nobody bid, so I can run it again here in a minute. If you want to try, double checking payment methods, any of that kind of stuff, that's totally fine. It's interesting. You've had a couple issues now with payments on a couple different platforms from what I know. So that is interesting. Buddy in the house. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that could be it too. We've had occasional issues with people having problems. Most people, Buddy had some issues that was able to get resolved. This next book, this is Edge of Spider-Verse number 5. This is the New York City Comic-Con exclusive from Unknown Comics by Tyler Kirkham. So if you're interested in the character Web Weaver, obviously this is going to be probably one of the more appealing appearances of Web Weaver. So this is Edge of Spider-Verse 5. First Web Weaver, first Hunter Spider. And then this is the New York City Comic-Con exclusive from Unknown, number 5. There you can see the number. This is in super sharp condition. Again, another book that I would be submitting to CGC if I was doing submissions right now. But yeah, obviously ASM 300 homage. Like we've never seen one of those before. We're going to start this one at 45 as well. So 3 first appearances in this book, actually. So you got Hunter Spider, Web Weaver, and the Fly character that was created by the directors of Into the Spider-Verse. So, probably going to appear in the next movie, right? And I do have some other Edge of Spider-Verse 5 ratios and stuff too available in the listing. And if anybody wants, if you, like Headless, if you want me to try to run a book again, let me know. All right, next up, we have another New York City Comic-Con exclusive. Yeah, it's pretty cool because you can actually see the whole like widescreen, right? You can actually, if you guys are watching, if you turn your phone sideways, you should actually be able to see the landscape picture too, not just the portrait mode, right? That's kind of a cool little tweak. This is a Mark Brooks cover, and we do have it listed as a booty book, booty cover. This is obviously Mary Jane as Iron Spider. ASM number 10, Tyler Kirkham. Oh, I guess I should show you guys it is the Mark Brooks New York City Comic-Con exclusive from Unknown Comics. Oh, actually, I don't think this one was exclusive to Unknown. I think it was exclusive to Mark Brooks, right? So they were just selling it. So this one we're going to sell for starting bid of $20. I'll do 1 minute in case people are having problems bidding, and then we can kind of go back to 30 seconds later on. Yeah, you can see the whole listing. That's a good point. Yeah, it's funny. I think like, the other popular streaming app, whatnot, I think their desktop UI is worse. in some ways. Drips, I think, is actually better in some ways, but I mean, they're both actually both pretty good. And either way, that drip button should work, guys. So just keep hitting that. I think Sicko is probably doing me a favor there, but maybe some other people. All right, 25 seconds left on this fantastic Mark Brooks booty cover MJ Iron Spider. Three, two, one. And this one's going back to the graveyard, as we like to say. Now, if you are starting to wonder about the rabbit, well, good. She should, you know what she should do, Sicko? She should hop on the Drip app, do the give 15, get 15 credit that I've linked. And she should actually go ahead and start doing it herself. And then she could join in the fun and she wouldn't have to wonder. I mean, I like the PC version for most things, so that's not too surprising. You guys, some of you might have saw this last week. This is a limited to 300, number 2 of 300. This is the Batman 423 homage for Vanish number 1 Virgin cover. It's still sealed and everything. I'm not gonna open it up. Not that it really matters that much, but just because it is sealed, somebody's probably gonna enjoy that. Let's get that centered a little bit more for you. So the Tyler Kirkham Vanish number 1. We'll go back to 30 seconds on these, and we'll lower the starting bid on this one down to 5. Now again, this is number 2 of 300, numbered number 2 of 300. And after this, if everybody's looking for some cheaper stuff, we can definitely run some cheaper stuff too. Some new books that just came in from Dangerous Waters Comics and more. Got some extra copies and some books that I picked up, and I can put those up as well. Got 8 beautiful humans watching here. Got 2,400 drips going on. Love it. Oh yeah, I do want to show. Didn't run these last week. I've got these Kunkka Lim Wonder Girl covers. Let me get that out of the bag for you. Headless is back. Headless just missed the plug for Dangerous Waters Comics and more. These are gorgeous glossy cardstock Kunkka Lim booty covers. This first one is the trade dress, obviously. Trade dress cover for Wonder Girl number 1. I almost said Wonder Woman. Yeah, it is easier to tap to press the drip button. That's a good point. It's a good point. Maybe I shouldn't steer people towards the PC app because we know we love those drips. Yes, we do. All right, 7 seconds left. No reserve on this Wonder Girl number 1. I'm actually going to brighten up that image a little bit. Kind of been playing around with that. I think that looks a little bit better. All right. You know what just got renewed for season 2? Sandman on Netflix. This book came in very recently from Dangerous Waters Comics and more. I actually really like this cover. I like the show quite a bit myself. But hey, you know what? Too many books. Gotta circulate some of them back into the community. So I think some people will probably be interested in this because of the new renewal of season 2. It's over upstairs. All right, got Buddy coming in on this book. Yeah, Sandman was really good. I've also got some of the later Neil Gaiman stuff, Dream Hunters, and here, let me show you in a second. Buddy looks like he's going to take this one down. This is some stuff I didn't really have a chance to enter, but it'll be coming to an auction soon. Dream Hunters, I've got the whole run, I think, of that. So we've got that, and then I've got the Sandman Overture. So if you're interested, you want a little more Sandman in your life, I could definitely get those in. Just, didn't have a whole lot of time to get books in. This is going to be, pretty quick show. Buddy takes that one down. Buddy, you are going to get your card. Let's do a Star Wars card for Buddy. Let's do this. Is this this is a Walter Simonson card. Walter Simonson art on that. Kind of maybe a little hard to tell once I get too far away, it's too small. If I get too close, it gets a little blurrier because of the focus. But it is a Walter Simonson art card. That's really cool. So I think you're going to appreciate that one, Buddy. Yeah, Sandman was good. The bonus episode they released was pretty fun. Glad it's coming back. I'm a little curious. The only thing I had with Sandman is I wish it was a little bit more like, I wish Dream was a little bit more like hardcore, or I don't know, like when he finally won the fight in Hell, that was pretty cool. Like that's kind of like, that's the Orpheus I remember. But still a pretty cool show. Okay, we got 8 Billion Genies #1. This is the 4th printing. It's in really good shape. Fresh in from the comic shop, Dangerous Waters Comics and More. Let's go ahead and get this one going. And we're going to start this one at $5. 4th printing of issue #1 of 8 Billion Genies. Yeah, bonus episode hit hard. The first one, I was kind of worried it was going to be all animated. Not that I don't really have a problem with that, but it would have been kind of a letdown. So I'm glad that there was some live action in there as well. Yep, absolutely. Taking the world by storm, one wish at a time. I'm really upset the music didn't work. That's too bad. We'll figure it out. I had it going on Whatnot before, and I just the problem is I can't play licensed music, so it was kind of like this weird push and pull. And I was like, oh, you know what? I actually have some royalty-free music I use from my YouTube channel. And some of it, it's really not bad, actually. I just don't use music very often. So went ahead and just loaded that up. It seems to be working pretty well on my side. We'll figure it out and get it going. This is Judgment Day #6, the Artgerm cover. Beautiful Dazzler cover. We're starting this one off at $3. Here it goes. Just great artwork. Continues to knock it out of the park, because the color on this is a little bit different. A lot of Artgerm covers kind of get samey. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. I don't believe this is necessarily key. I haven't read the Judgment Day stuff yet. I'll probably have to wait till it hits Marvel Unlimited to kind of go through and read it all, because I didn't pick up all the issues. I only picked up a couple of them. So I'm not sure if there was any key. I know there was a key in one of the books. Free Comic Book Day is the first Blade's Daughter, for example, which is the Axe Judgment Day Free Comic Book Day issue. But yeah, Frog Brawler, to answer your question, you do have to do both. If there was a way for me to show it, I actually would. Let's run this again. This is issue number 1 of Rogues Gallery. This is the Flops cover. Flops artwork is fantastic. Really digging her artwork. I'm glad to have this book. Lower the bid a little bit from last time. This is still a pretty hot book, actually, and pretty hard to find. This particular cover. This was the Third Eye Comics exclusive for Rogues Gallery number 1. Yeah, as far as keys go, I mean, a lot of hot covers tonight, a lot of exclusives. I do have like the ratios for Edge of Spider-Verse 5 still. I have some Star Wars keys. I do have a lower condition first Daken Wolverine Sun. It's such a confusing first appearance. First appearance out of disguise, first full appearance out of disguise, depending on how you look at it. So if you're looking for keys, we could run that next. This is a book that does need, well, I mean, it would need a clean and press if you were going to submit it, but there's some color breaking ticks, so it's not really gonna completely save it. Just want to make sure you guys see that. And then the corners a little blunted down there and a lot blunted down there. Some of that corner could be fixed with a press, but I mean, like, I don't know. This is probably just a good like spec book. Hold on to it. Flip it when it's time. Obviously, you got the 3 claw marks on the cover. This is Wolverine Origins number 11. But yeah, I just, full disclosure, not the highest grade copy I've ever seen. But hell, we'll start it anyway and see how it goes. Okay. First full appearance of Daken, not in disguise. Wolverine's son. Sonya coming in for $1. That would be a hell of a steal on this book. Sonya coming back at $2. Yeah, I think this book, even in this condition, probably goes for about $15 right now. And you probably would expect, when you see Daken show up in the MCU, yeah, this will be a nice book to have. This one, his first appearance, it's a very it's one of those things I think the market could shift on a little bit. But I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those weird characters where there's just too many first appearances. All right, we got this one going for $5 to Frog Brawler every single time. It's I should just call you Fog Baller and we should just get it. We could just get it over with. All right. I love this card. This is just wonderful art on that card. Luke, quote unquote, rescuing Leia from the Death Star. That's a good one. All right, congratulations on the win there. For anybody who might be watching, there's mostly regulars watching in here, but for anybody who might be watching, I put the card on the back of the bag and board there. Unless there's a few cases where it's been like a thicker card where I've had to kind of pack it up in bubble wrap and send it separately or something like that. But for the most part, that's what I do. Let's see if anybody's interested in any of the bigger books. Do have Star Wars Visions number 1 here, the Comic Mint Virgin exclusive from New York City Comic Con. Very, very, very expensive book. We're going to start this one off at $225. It's selling for $300 to $350 right now, so not a bad bad book to go after, but there you go. Get a nice little discount on it. Hey, how's it going, Joey? Hey. Spec on Star Wars every day. Oh, nice. That's awesome to hear. We're running this limited to 800 copies, Okazaki Star Wars Visions #1, hot book from New York City Comic Con, Comic Corner exclusive. Oh, really? You couldn't get into Andor? Yeah, I wouldn't say it seems to be like kind of universally loved, and I think it's good. I think it's really solid, really good. I liked it so far more than Obi-Wan. What else have I liked it more than? Definitely more than Book of Boba Fett. All the last couple episodes of Book of Boba Fett hit pretty hard. Just in the action department, really. Not more than Mandalorian, but that's kind of a high mark for me. All right, 22 seconds left to get in. I know 225. It's a big sticker shock, but this is still a very hot book. So probably last time I'll worry about running it here on Drip and sell it somewhere else if it doesn't sell again, because this is like the second week we tried it. So I get it. Okie dokie. All right, so this is the part of the show. I mean, most of the stuff I have left over from last week. I'll show you what I have. Yeah, it's big money. I'll show you what I have, and of course, I added all those new books: The Vanish, The Hitomi, Edge of Spider-Verse 5 from New York City Comic Con, Amazing Spider-Man 10, Mark Brooks, New York City Comic Con. Those are the books I added. I'll go through and show you the stuff I've had for a couple weeks now. You guys, if you want it, let me know. This is a 1 in 50 Adam Hughes. This is a exclusive for X-Men 12, which is a first appearance. It's a first appearance of it's like Soul Reaver or something. I cannot remember her name. She's kind of like I think she's not a clone, but what's the word for that? Like a genetically engineered mutant or something like that. That's like a cross between Colossus and Magic. This one, I'd started at $1. I mean, it's probably about a $15 book. So, I mean, just keep that in mind. Here, we'll start at $1, guys. It's definitely worth more than that. It's in great shape too. It's near mint. Plus, probably it's got a little tiny corner there, so probably in that whole like 9.6 kind of range. If you can ever predict what they're gonna grade stuff. This is from the first run for House of X, like the last volume. So the volume with the first Krakoa run of X-Men. I'll put it this way: it's definitely worth more than $1. No, I hope Sonny gets a good deal on it. All right, little bidding war going back and forth. Sony in at $3. Stone Cold Stolen. Congratulations, Sonia. All right, let's get you Marvel card. See if we can work on completing that set. Got Hulk versus X Factor there for you. Congratulations. Okay. Do you have Perio Wolverine 25? This is Wolverine 25, Perio 1 in 25. That's kind of confusing, but yeah, it's a 25 ratio. Got Vanish #1, the A cover, Ultra Mega Virgin variant. A cover for Star Wars Visions. First cover appearance of the Bad Batch. One of the keys for the bonding of Dr. Aphra and the Sith crystal, which is still a deal in the comics. It's I guess that's still going on. So that might be a big plot point. Just kind of going through everything. You guys shout them out if you want them. Got Star Wars 26. Still have the set here. This is probably the last week I'll run these. The Tyler Kirkham ASM 61s that were surprisingly worth quite a bit of money. Got that set for you there. Same thing on Savage She-Hulk, #1, first gen Walters. Savage She-Hulk, first Titan Hulk, Raza exclusive. Edge of Spider-Verse #5, the 1 in 25, first cover appearance of that new character. You were going after the Spider-Man bundle? The ASM 61, Sonia? Hey, Nerd to Ween in the house. What's going on, Nerd to Ween? We are checking out some books, kind of going through the list and seeing what people want to run. Got some exclusives up front in the show if you want to check them out, including some New York Comic Con exclusives that came in. So for the ASM 61 bundle, okay, so I mean, we've talked about it, Sonia, so you know the deal on those. Oh, Sonia, you just reminded me. I'm sorry. I know you messaged me, and I didn't get back to you. I just realized I've actually had a lot of stuff going on in real life. So sorry I didn't get back to you about that, but I do remember now that you sent me something. So I will answer that message when I can later, okay? Yeah, for sure. All right, so these are, you get the Virgin Tyler Kirkham 61. This is the first appearance of this costume. These books, it's so weird. We looked it up because I was like trying to figure out what to run it at because Sin City Venom wanted them. And I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, like most of these Spider-Man 61 books don't go for that much, but these do. Like to get the set, it's usually like $80+. These are in great condition. So we're gonna do better than that though, because that's how we roll around here. Let's see here. So I will say this much because I got Nerd Tween in the house. He knows what's up. Nerd, do you know why some auctions won't let me change like if I cloned them from a previous stream, they won't let me change from $1 start when I go to run them, even if I have the starting price in as a lower price? Does that a bug you know about by any chance? Or more importantly, is it a bug you know how to fix? You know what, Sonia? Let's see here. I'm gonna have to recreate this item real fast because I'm not gonna start these at $1. Sorry, but I can recreate it. It's not a big deal. It'll just take 1 minute. Cool. All right. almost done, guys. That's weird. Okay, so that just disappeared on me. One second. Sorry, guys. Had it all entered and didn't land directly on the add button, and it just went away. And I have to set the weight and everything, so it does matter. All right, there we go. Cool. Yeah, Kirkham can draw some damn feet. That's for sure. Tex in the house. Oh, sorry, that's T-Jax, not Tex. My bad. Am I doing a remark? That's funny. I've done a couple, not on the comics, but I've done a couple like remark style drawings on packages if you get really lucky every once in a while. So like I said, I think the set, we saw it going for like 100, from like 80 to 100 on these. So we're gonna start them out at 70 for Sonia by request. 30 seconds on the clock. Good luck, Sonia. And it is both books. You do get the trade dress, which is kind of that more like colorful cover, and then you get the kind of like sepia toned virgin variant too. Oh, Sonia, either AFK or not. Not going for the. It does remind me of the girl. Yeah, that's a good. Something about the gray with just like the hint of yellow. I can totally see what you're talking about. So, all right. Let me know if you want me to run those again. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, guys, hey nerd, are you still in here? When's your show? When's your show for your launching your book? Because I want to make sure people know about that. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of waiting for anybody else to see what they want to run, because we don't have a whole lot of books left to run. So, let's see. Let's put up this dark red. Let's put up dark red one again. Killer Ryan Kincaid, Nathan Zerdy cover on that book. Let's do a discount on that one. Oh, dang it. That one too. Well, I didn't really want to go for $1 start on that one. One second here. So, while I still have some people paying attention, I do want to say one thing too. Next week, big stream here on Drip. You're going to see a lot of promotion for it this coming week. I am doing 100% for charity veterans stream. The charity is Mission 22, and it's going to be a huge show, guys, and gals. I've already got, let's see, some things may not arrive because of shipping, but I have some Venom stuff that Sychotron sent in. Some really cool books. You can go bookmark the stream now and check it out. It's my next published stream on here. So you can see those 3 books. You can do $25 just donations if you want to. Comic Corner has already donated $500. We have Trish Forstner from Stray Dogs, My Little Pony. She's doing like a lot. In fact, she did that Hitomi cover, the 8-bit cover. She's doing a lot of exclusives for like 8 billion genies and stuff like that right now. Trish Forstner is donating something too. That's going to be coming in the mail. Randy Emberlin we're going to try to get this worked out. Randy Emberlin is going to be at Collector's Choice Comics. Collector's Choice Comics is going to try to have him sign something and get that sent over to me. So we'll have a Randy Emberlin, some kind of piece there. Sounds like Chin Potter might send something in. I know Bird City Comics is sending some stuff. We have about 7 or 8 awesome members of the community so far that are sending some stuff. We got Danny Girl Comics. We have Starset Collectibles, Sin City Venom, Zombie Prophet. I'm probably forgetting somebody. So a lot of great stuff coming in. It's going to be a huge show. Really good starts on everything. It'll be streamed at the same time over on YouTube. I really want your help. Even if you can't bid on books, there's still ways that you can support me. You can bookmark that show. You can go in and any of my promotional posts you see me making, you can like and share those. Those are ways that you're going to help generate more money for veterans. This is a charity that is started by veterans, primarily to help veterans deal with the suicide issue that is faced by many veterans. Veterans commit suicide at a much higher rate than the average American. And so because of that, it's something that is a cause that matters a lot to me. And I think doing the stream on Veterans Day, it'll be at the same time the stream was, 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern, unless there's a chance I can get it started earlier, but I don't think I'll be able to. Kind of going back to the family issues I'm having with something else. So anyways, that's going to be a big stream. Really great starting prices on stuff. It's all for charity. Definitely, if you're not going to spend the money here, come hang out there and donate over there. Okay. Cause I would really appreciate that. Do whatever you can or whatever sounds good. I'm also gonna have some giveaways for that show. I'm also going to, be featured on Drip, be featured on the front page of Drip for that too. So it should be a pretty big stream. I don't know if there's a place in Central Florida to go donate. Again, everything you donate to me, I am 100% going to donate to Mission 22. We're going to hand them a big old check at the end of it, and it's 100% donation. So, and what I have is in the stream, you can go to the Buy It Now sale tab, and you can do a $25 donation. And that's free shipping, so you don't have to worry about shipping like that. And I'll send you like a comic or something like that in exchange for it, or a card, or whatever, right? Yeah, all of you guys in Florida, by the way, kill me on shipping. Because I have to pay. Florida and Texas are the only 2 places where I have to pay shipping when I send you guys stuff. It kills me every time. So, but yeah, it's all good. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I do appreciate your husband's service. That is something, I work with a lot of veterans in the community, in the comic book community. So it's one of those things where I really, it's a cause that matters to me. I really want to support those people that need our help and get neglected pretty often. So, if especially like, right now I have like all my core viewers are in here. And so if you guys can all definitely be part of that, hopefully we can bring in a lot of new people, let them check out Drip and all that kind of stuff too. That would be awesome. I actually should add this book while I'm talking. I have a hard time doing stuff while I'm talking. Sorry guys, this stuff was added, but like I said, it's starting at $1 instead of like, something where I don't lose my shirt. So I let a few books go, but they didn't really go for much more than $1. So I can't really keep doing that. This isn't like a super expensive book, and I wasn't going to knock the price down, but You know it is. You know, can't lose my shirt on everything. She did. She lost her shirt big time. I don't know what's up with that, but that happened. I mean, I'm not complaining, but you know. So yeah, if you guys can be a part of that, I sincerely would appreciate it. Come on, go over there. There we go. All right. Update stream. Move product, and then it should be over here. Okay, so last time I think this is like a $20 to $25 book. Last time we started it at like 17. We're gonna start it at $10 tonight. So there you go. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't trying to like make fun of Florida in that way. It's just I think it's, you know, I mean, I'm in Washington State, so like literally it's as far as you can ship, you know, from the continental United States, from like from one corner to the other, right? I think that's why it costs money. It's funny because for most of, you know, most of the stuff that I sell on here, it's really not that bad. Hey, D-Rock, nice win. But it's like it adds up. Like, so every time, you know, it's a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. But like if I sell you guys dollar books, you know, it's just one of those things where it's a little tough. All right, D-Rock wins that one. I'm gonna give him this Wolverine versus Sabretooth card from Marvel Universe Series 4. Nice win there, D-Rock. Because it's also like, it's weird because like on Whatnot, like the buyer pays shipping, so I'm kind of used to that over there. And then over here, it's like I'm kind of like 99% of the time I don't pay shipping for people, so it's, I don't really think about it when I'm setting the prices, and that's my mistake. I should. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, it's like about a couple dollars a shipment, Sonia. If I'm home while you stream next week, I should be able to join. Just not sure if I'll be. No, I totally understand. I get it. I'll make fun of Florida. This place sucks. Venom. Yeah, I actually do have a Venom card. Pretty sure I have one in here. Let me dig, sicko. I'm kind of getting caught up. Actually, never mind. Dang it. It started looking. Thought I had one. You know what? Maybe I gave it out last week. Nope. I do have this Spidey card though. This is a Marvel Power Blast. I'm gonna fix my lighting for next week too. That's one thing I'm gonna do. Got Spider-Gwen. I'm running low on Marvel cards, so I'm trying to be pretty careful in giving them out. I can't afford to go buy a bunch more. But I got those for you. Oh, you can't bid on drip. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gave out one of those Marvel Power Blast Venoms last week, I think. Yeah, I think it might be like, it's weird. For whenever I get stuff from Florida, I know like I get stuff from like Dangerous Waters Comics is from Florida, and when I know shipping can be kind of beastly, like they usually use UPS because it ends up being cheaper. I don't know what it is. Those are cool cards. Yeah, they are, absolutely. Yeah, they're import cards too. And then there's I don't know, like I don't know much about these, but there's these import Star Wars cards too. Starset sent these over. The last ones Sin City Venom sent over, and they're actually cooler than like, they're cooler than I can really show on camera here. Because again, it's meant to focus at like that distance, so it gets blurry. But they're pretty cool. They got a Luke Skywalker and the Darth Vader card from that series, and they're, you know, I don't know if you can tell, but that's all in. I think that's in Japanese. Oh yeah, have a good night, man. Connor in the house. Yeah, so guys, check out the items I have down below if you did kind of join us recently. I've kind of run through most things or showed you what I have already. So I guess real fast, I'll just kind of show the bigger stuff. This is a, you know, several $100 book right now. Star Wars Visions #1, New York City Comic Con. 8 Billion Genies #1, 4th printing. Vanish #1. That's an exclusive Tyler Kirkham cover, limited to 300. It's #2 of 300. ASM Mark Brooks #10. Hitomi. This is the Trish Forstner cover, Bird City and short box exclusive. Edge of Spider-Verse 5. That's the Tyler Kirkham ASM 300. And then I do have the Kunkka Lim Wonder Girl covers. Got those right there. Got Axe Judgment or Judgment Day, and then the Rogues Gallery Flops cover. And then, kind of have the stuff I've had last couple of weeks. Danger Girl, a couple of books there. Whole bunch of Edge of Spider-Verse 5. We did some giveaways on that last week. I think a couple people are in here won those. That was really cool. Ultra Mega Virgin exclusive, Wolverine 25, a 1-in-25 ratio, and X Labs of Wolverine got a knock ratio on that too. That's a 1-in-25. So, and also I've got the slabs available in the store. If any of you guys are interested in that, that's cool. Just let me know. We can run stuff. Otherwise, we do have that big Veterans Day all charity stream coming up on 11/11. That's a huge, huge deal. I really hope everybody shows up for that. Again, that stream is going to be featured on the Drip homepage, so you can definitely find it easily. But I'd love it if you guys would bookmark it. That'll help the stream kind of generate more viewers, which will help us get more donations for Mission 22, which is a fantastic charity. For slabs, if you check out the sales tab, we've got Batman 700, David Finch signed CGC 96. Got a John Wick 96 first John Wick photo cover, Keanu Reeves. First appearance of John Wick. Snake Eyes #1 Dead Game, or Snake Eyes Dead Game #1 CBCS 9.8 signed by Marat Michaels. It's a Marat Michaels Virgin cover. I've got Superboy #9, which is the first full appearance of King Shark in a 9.6, and a Newsstand 9.4 first appearance of Omega Red. That is a Newsstand 9.4, the 90 series. So those are the breakdown on the slabs. For auction books, you guys kind of just saw what we have there. Yeah, so I'll give everybody like a minute, and then we'll sign off. And check out all my promos over the next week for anything coming out for the Veterans Day stream. I do have those Venom books that are already listed in the store. You can already do buy it now donations in the store, and there's a lot of stuff coming. Like I said, Bird City Comics, Trish Forstner, Randy Emberlin, Chin Potter. Sounds like they're all sending in stuff. So no, I still have most of I have like 6 of those Spider-Man books, Sonia. DD or Punisher. Nothing I've got pulled. Most of the DD and Punisher stuff I have is older stuff, which is generally stuff that's too hard for me to part with. So can you relist the Hitomi? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Headless, let's see if you can get in on those. Would love to, my friend. Have a good night, Frog Brawler. We'll do Rogues Gallery first, since it's up here on the page. 30 seconds on the clock. I'll give you a minute, because I know you're having problems bidding. So I'll give you a full minute, Headless, and we'll see if that works for you. So here's Rogues Gallery first. 6 books. I would do... Let me see what I got all together to make sure I have the right amount here. Let's see. Oh, looks like Headless got in on the Rogues Gallery, the flops cover here. Oh, that's kind of... There we go. Get that all in frame there. Yeah, we'll talk about that. I'll show that next here in a second after I get Headless's books run, Sonia. I got the books pulled aside here. 5 seconds left on the flops. Rogues Gallery #1, Third Eye Comics exclusive, and it is going to go to Headless. Nice win, Headless. That is fantastic. Headless, you bought a slightly bigger book there for sure. Let's give you one of the cards you were eyeing here. Let's give you the Star-Lord card from the Marvel Power Blast import CCG game. So there you go. Fantastic win there, sir. And then Hitomi will run that one for you. Pull down some of my books here. All right, Hitomi. This book is on fire right now. And that is the Bird City Comics exclusive, shared with Shortbox. Shortboxed. We'll get it right eventually. Yes, it is the only Hitomi I have. Yep. Headless going in on that one. And Headless, about 15 seconds left. If you win, would you want Star Wars or Marvel? Marvel. All right. Headless takes it down. Congratulations on the win on the Hitomi Trish Forstner exclusive. You'll get this super shiny Captain America. Love that. If I could find, you're a Namor guy, right? If I can find a Namor card, I'll give it to you, man. See if I can locate one. May not, but I'll try. I don't have everything. I just have one little like box pulled aside here for cards. So congratulations on that win for you. And then you have, pull these down real fast. People can check them out, and then I'll get up those Spidey books I was going to talk about with Sonia. I got the ASM booty cover, Mark Brooks. Got the Vanish limited to 300, number 2 of 300. So very limited in a low number. Oh, that is awesome, dude. Thank you. I always could use this for giveaways for sure. Unless you got something else in mind for him. That's fourth printing, 8 Billion Genies, number 1. Super hot book right now, Star Wars Visions. Okay, so for Sony, here's what I got for you. I'll make a little Spidey bundle. Rando Spidey bundle. Got free comic book day, Spider-Man Venom, number 1. And then I've got both main covers for Spider-Man 54. This is from the Last Remain storyline, and that's the variant cover right there. This is just the gorgeous masterpiece frame cover. Another cool cover there. Spidey in the ER, ICU. Got the web running up. That's cool. And then this is from the Beyond storyline. Both of these last books are from the Beyond storyline. So I would do all those for 20, Sonia. And, just saying. Spidey card is sitting right on top there. Okay. All right. Let's do those real fast. Okay. My power did just flicker here. I'm dealing with a pretty big fall storm, so if the stream ends very suddenly, it's because the power went out. Just know that. Try to get this done before that. So that's, let's see, 6 books. I just had to get that down for the shipping. And yeah, we'll have that be your card. I'll throw in there too as part of it. We'll see. Somebody might bid against you, but You're probably going to take that one. That's my guess. Let me just get that set up for you. Oh, thank you. Oh, need a picture, of course. I think I would remember that by now. I don't, though. All right, that's going to start right now for you, Sonia. Yeah, our nerd, are you in here, brother? Because I know you posted about your exclusive. I'm trying to figure out what day that stream is. I'd love to help you promote that too. So yeah, guys, you do have, mostly for Sonya here, but you do have the Spidey card from the Marvel Power Blast. Both copies of Spider-Man 54. That's a gorgeous cover. Sonya wins it anyway, so not gonna bother running through everything for everybody else. Sweet, nice win there, Sonya. And that'll be, I'll put that in the back of this book. You're gonna get your card back there, okay? Let me make sure I didn't have any more Spidey for you. And you weren't, just to double check, you weren't interested in that one, Sony. You didn't want the ASM 10, the Mark Brooks cover. That one, I have it starting at 20. I could do a little bit. I could do 19 on it. That's still, I think it's a really good price, but I'll just throw it up there and see if anybody's interested. Do 5% off on that, and that'll be our last auction for the night. So everybody, save up your thumbs for Friday. We'll get some drips going on that show for sure. I think it's going to be a really special show. Please try to be back for that one, even if you're just watching. It's going to help enormously, and hopefully getting featured will help out a little bit. All right, that one didn't sell. So yeah, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for us, guys and gals. Thanks for being a part of the show. Yeah, I'll definitely check DMs later and all that fun stuff. So you sold, we can pre-bid. Oh yeah, sorry, you said we can pre-bid. Yes. So on some items, like in this show, oh, that's weird. A couple things say no pre-bids that shouldn't. But most things it'll say pre-bid. This is a lot of these items are cloned from a previous show, so I think there's some funkiness going on. If I set up the show with fresh books, I have a little toggle that can be like pre-bid, no pre-bid, that kind of thing. There's some other stuff for sports cards too, like rip and ship and that kind of stuff. So you can pre-bid on books. Like there's the My Little Pony, My Little Venomized Pony Venom book. I know it's really popular right now. I think some people are probably going to pre-bid on that. Pre-bids on all 3 Venom books I have on the auction right now are $10. If you go into the Veterans Day show and you want to do just a donation, you can also do a $25 donation. And I'll ship something out with that, you know, a thank you note, maybe some cards, you know, kind of just something cool, right? But it's designed to be like a pure donation. It'll generate a shipping label, so I have to ship something out to you. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the one. That's kind of what I figured. I've had about 5 people contact me about that book, and it's limited to 100 copies too, so it's pretty cool. And big shout out to Sickotron for donating that one. It was originally supposed to be here for the Mad Mothers Against Drunk Driving auction, and it came like 2 or 3 months later. Not his fault at all, and so we moved it to this charity auction instead, which I think it's gonna be perfect for this auction. So that's cool. So the auction is called Heroes for Heroes. Be here next Friday. Check it out. 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern. You can pre-bid on items as items come in from the donations. I will add those into the store, you know, pretty quickly. Put up a post on social media so you know what I have coming. Thanks a lot for everybody that was for being a part of this. Headless, I'm glad we were able to get your payments to work. Hey, do Drip pick up the shipping now? So Connor, if you want me to run the Vanish one, I can. Would you like me to, Connor? The A cover or the exclusive limited? I'll show you the options here just to make sure. So Drip used to pick up the shipping. Now they pick up like part of the shipping. Okay, cool. The Kirkham, sweet. So it's kind of like you basically, if you don't pay $25 in a single stream, then you pay $5 shipping on the first item you buy. I think that's how it works. So I just recommend, you know, if you're gonna sit and bid, get it $25, then you get free shipping. If you buy something that was like $10 and then you buy something that was like, $15 or whatever, you'll get a credit back for the first $5 shipping charge. So, you know, that's how that works. Okay, so this is the Kirkham Batman 423 homage, New York City Comic Con. I know it's gonna be a little blurry there, but it's number 00002 of 300. Comic Corner exclusive. Killer book. So we're gonna run that one for Connor. $45 on the clock, 30 seconds. Getting a great deal on that one. Again, this is number 2 of 300. Limited to 300 print run from Comics Corner. This is a New York City Comic Con exclusive for Vanish number 1. Obviously, a McFarlane homage by Tyler Kirkham. And our big winner is Connor D, coming in for the big win there. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate you coming in and doing your thing. Would you like a Star Wars card or would you like a Marvel card? Star Wars. And are you Empire or Rebels kind of guy? Or do you like bounty hunters? Empire. Perfect. I had the perfect Empire card in my hand for you. Get Emperor Palpatine himself. Cool card. Early 90s Topps cards, Star Wars Galaxy cards. Those are so cool. Yeah, thank you, Connor. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming in. Okay, guys, unless anybody else was curious about any items, we're going to call it a night. Do appreciate everybody for stopping in here. Again, you know, I'm just looking for that support on that next show. It means a lot to me because it's for charity. It's for a good cause, right? And I want it to be successful. I want to show people what Drip can do and what we can do for the veteran community. I think that'd be awesome. Best Veterans Day gift any of them could hope for, I hope. Okay, cool. Well, we are going to wrap up the show. Thanks for being